What's going on, guys? This is a donation request. This is off of Close to the Edge. This is Siberian Khatru. And again, this is a donation request. This is for Christopher. And I brought it up to Christopher. He actually asked for this before I paused doing the Yes discography. And I emailed him and I was like, hey, I'm going to do these eventually I'm going to do this eventually anyways. Do you want to just wait? Do you want to pick something else type of thing? No. So I'm going to do it. This is jumping ahead for me. This is jumping ahead. And I don't, fully know the context, but we're going to do it because he wants it and that's how it works. So here we go. Siberian Khatru is a more straightforward rock song that developed from an idea that Anderson had on an acoustic guitar. He did not have the entire track worked out, so the rest of the group took the sections he needed help with and discussed what riffs best suited it, as it lacked one strong enough to carry the song. Wakeman received a writing credit on the song and has a solo played on a Thomas Goff model harpsichord. He called Goff visiting the studio and directing offered on the best way to set up and record the instrument. In terms of its lyrics, Anderson noted that the song is a collection of interesting words, though it does relate to the dreams of clear summer days. He claimed Khatru translates to as you wish in the Yemeni dialect of Arabic, but had no idea what the word meant at the time until he asked someone to look up its meaning. Howe said the group were inspired by Igor Stravinsky when it came to the end of the song, by having that staccato pounding and at the same time throwing those accents on voice and drums and having me driving through it with the constant guitar motif. When it came to recording Howe's ending guitar solo, one experiment involved Offord placing one microphone by the amplifier and having his assistant swing a second microphone around the room to create a Doppler effect. John Frusciante of Red Hot Chili Peppers has cited the closing solo as an influence for his own guitar solo on Get On Top. He said, the band sound is really big and they're playing fast, and then this clean guitar comes out over the top. It's really beautiful, like it's on its own sort of shelf. For Get On Top, I wanted to play something that would create a contrast between the solo and the background. Okay, so I feel like we didn't need that last part, but that's all right. I'm like, you're comparing Yes and Red Hot Chili Peppers now? I don't know if that's appropriate. Okay, everybody takes influence, right? Everybody takes influence, but anyways. Okay, so let's get to this. Siberian Khatru. All right, let's do it. Bam. That key sound is interesting.
campsite tower. Green leaves reveal the outspoken
whole thing that they're creating, right? It's like changed, just switched on, right? It's pretty cool. It's like all of a sudden we like went into a different room. Oh, and we're back. Sounded like a splice in. This must be the outro solo that they were talking about. Pretty wild. There's some cool parts in this. There's definitely some cool parts in this song. You know, obviously this is like, you know, an epic or a short epic or however you want to say it. I can already see the first song is 18, almost 19 minutes long. So like, this is the least epic on the album. Okay? So I see that, but I haven't heard the album yet. I only heard this. To me, this is like this is like epic length. Right, and I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a lot to this, so there's that, right? The multiple listens to really have it in my ear in that kind of way. But there's a lot of very interesting parts that's in this. Obviously, I like Chris Squire's bass tone. I really like that one keyboard that came in a couple of times, right in the beginning and the end. I don't know what that was, that keyboard sound. I feel like I've never heard a keyboard sound like that before. But that was really cool. The outro was cool. Outro guitar solo, all that section was cool. Yeah, there were certain sections that were really cool. And then, right, the other section that they were talking about that was inspired by Stravinsky with the vocal and the drums. That was fine. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Different. Nothing specifically melodically that you can like latch onto. I'm not saying that the melody isn't good or anything like that. The vocal stuff, I liked all of it. But like, there's no like hook. It's not that kind of music. You know what I mean? It's not that kind of. We're not in pop music anymore. This is like art. There is an art to pop. I don't dislike pop. I don't. I absolutely don't. Yeah, but this is different. They're not the same. They're totally not the same. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Different, inventive, daring. Dig it. Yeah, dig it. Definitely. I mean, maybe it's a good thing that I'm checking it out now, because then when I actually get to the album, I'll at least have had this in my ear once before. Right? But pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, dig it. Yeah, that key sound was really cool. I see that Bill Bruford left after this. That's too bad. Anyways, I'll get to it when I get to it. All right? The rest I will get to when I get to. But for now, you have this. And now, unless something else comes up, back to Nirvana and moving. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.